All right. Think we're good to go now? I'll leave that in there so people think I am at home. Because, I mean, I am at home. I'm just not using the setup. I thought I had it all figured out. Um, yeah, I know. I'm back on my phone, not going through Streamlabs. I gotta fuck with all the settings in Streamlabs again. I thought I had it dialed in again, but also Starlink seems to not be getting that good of a connection. I gotta see what's going on with that. Oh. But yeah, it was fun doing the smoke sesh uh, on the cannabis channel. Been forever since I've done that. Just chilled and smoked and done a whole lot of nothing. Oh, no problem. And once I actually do get this whole setup working properly and going out, I'll have you over again. We can do a proper live stream. Uh, I so yesterday, remember when the one camera cut out on me? Well, the reason why is because there was so much kind of crud built up on the connectors and stuff like that. You bump it and it would lose connection. Oh, you can get up and walk and get your 10,000 steps in first thing in the morning. Oh, holy Toledo. Oh, so what are you other three people up to inside here, huh? What are you all doing? I am disappointed that I can't use Streamlabs right now because, yeah, I'm trying to raise some money for a down payment. And that little slider button is kind of nice. Oh, do got to show you something that because there will not be a put my meat in your mouth Monday. Oh, and there's what I'm putting out for today's meal, saying that it's been canceled. You know what? Oh. Yeah, let's go back to having all the things up so I can see. Good morning, Christian. You're late. How you doing, sir? Oh. I ended up going on Disney Plus. Um, ended up going on Disney Plus and watching Wonder Man. Um, 6 episodes into the 8 episode series. It's pretty good. Damn, my dreads are getting long. Like even out of frame and shit. Covers up the Disney. Might have to do that. Nope, because I don't want to lean back on them. Have that little fucking knot in the back of my back that I'm leaning against. F that noise. Oh. You guys still hear that? Can I still use the Yeah, I've done zero customizing on this, and it's crazy too, because now they got these little tiny ones for a single uh, podcast or single live streamer, and they're so much cheaper. But no, at the time they only made these ones with 4 microphone inputs. Nobody said if they could hear that. Does that mean you couldn't hear that? Let me turn it up a little bit more. Oh, all right. Finally got an ID. I did. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, currently, where's Surf Ranger? Well, probably watching me on the TV. Where's damn it. I'm drawing blanks. Whatever. You got both of them in here? You can talk to yourself, or are you going back and forth? Hello, Slab City Diary. Uh, so, critter queen, Carol. Like, where are you talking to people? Wake the fuck up. I think Carol's only day off is Wednesday, so that's probably why I won't see her. Oh. Oh. Yep. Somebody's got to carry us, right? Top my bowl with a little bit of keef. I need to be remembering to do that. I scrapped 2/3 of their stream. Nah, barely a couple of minutes into the live stream, and I cut it. Oh, and I forgot to label this one second cup. Damn it! But it is what it is. Oh. Did do some cleaning inside of here as well. I think today I'll start pulling out element parts and taking pictures of them. Try to sell them to raise money for down payment. I mean, it does suck, but it also is what it is. Uh, Yeah, one of us needs to get a car so they can help the other person go look at a car. Yes, put my meat in your mouth is off. I don't have money for that, and I have other things I need to kind of uh, take care of other than that. Now, on the down low, I might, play a movie on the projector. So if you're bored and want to come over, got plenty of weed to smoke. That's a song I wrote. Who am I? I just did a perfect impression of a slab performer. Whew. Yeah, I'm bummed that that didn't work. I didn't get my uh, Canon to work either with the plug-in and stuff that I have, uh, so that it runs as a webcam. Um, I think it may be the uh, fake battery that they put in there that you plug into to make the connections. I think there might be something broke inside of there. Um, and I do believe somewhere around here there is a second of these blanks, and maybe I can swap that out and we'll start working again. Fingers crossed, either that or I got to find the actual battery and get on charging that, because if I remember correctly, it does last for a full hour. But yeah, I was using my Logitech webcam. Went all the way back to that. I mean, we did go all the way back and use the actual webcam cam, the one that's built in, the integrated one. And then, yep, we stepped up to the webcam, USB webcam, Logitech, and yeah, that worked fairly decent for a while. And was hoping that was going to work again, but it did not. But yeah, I think the reason is because just all the fucking buildup from the crud out here in the desert that just lands and bakes onto it. Oh, too many people. Too many people. Not fast enough. Ooh, we're at the halfway point. And I am just about done with my this coffee, so I am gonna go grab myself a second cup. We'll be right back. Oh, All right. And we are back. Ooh, one more like. One more like, folks. And then you all can send me big money, big money, big money. All right, I'm seeing 11 likes on my end. I'm gonna wait for it to actually click there. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Why aren't you refreshing? Why aren't you refreshing? Maybe somebody took one away and I didn't realize it. Oh, there we go. Big money, big money, big money. Big money, big money, big money. Big money, big money, big money. Send me it all. Well, it was funny. For a while, I had 11 likes on this phone, 10 likes on the one I'm living stream on. There it is again. Big money, big money, big money. Big money, big money, big money. Big money, big money, big money. So yeah, it was funny how they weren't actually in sync. Wait. Oop, I forgot to shake it up. Oh, man. I could just crawl back and sleep. I'd be okay with that. Oh, I think the help showed up. Shit, I didn't even hear you pull in. Yeah, I know. I heard the car door close, but I didn't hear you pull in. Yeah, yeah. All right. I'll talk to you when I'm done. I'm halfway through. Oh. Oh. Damn, these baby lungs. Can't say it too many times, otherwise it cancels it out. Quit messing with it to make it 11:11 all the time. Oh. That coughing kind of got me heated up. Cool down, get some air moving across my skin. So, what's everybody got going on this week? Anything exciting and fun? Hmm. What? That's not TBD. To be determined. Is lurking and waiting for the cat. Oh, the big boy, the big dog. I just want to talk. Maybe chase you a little bit. See what you taste like. No, I do not have a new studio. This is the home for wayward girls. There's the Monster High. And hello, Charles. Unbelievable. You're actually going to talk. Charles, borrow me $2,000. I'll pay you back in a total of 4 months with $500 payments every month. I need to buy a vehicle because my driver's rating was 4.89 and they would not let me uh, renew the rental. So now I'm kind of vehicleless. I have been approved for a $15,000 loan, but I have to fit through some hoops. Currently, there's only 3, maybe 4 cars that fit that criteria in Southern California. I have a credit rating of 0. Not bad credit, just no credit. That's because that's part of the agreement with Uber. See, I actually have to go through the app to reserve it to get to be able to use it for driving gig work in California. Uh, I'm uh, I'm the world's biggest loser. Is that what you said? Oh, damn it! I didn't get to read that. Well, I guess I can up here. Well, good evening or good morning, sir. But yeah, they have sold that red Kona now as well. Um, Surf Ranger. But yeah, if I had $2,000 to use as a down payment, that opens up my options a lot. Here, I'll even show you what I'm talking about. Let me close this down. All right, so That's the compact midsize. Oh no, there we go. But when I click on that to select it, you see that big pink area? Let's try to. Well, what it says is you are not eligible for this offer. You are currently ineligible to rent a car because you do not meet the rating requirements. If you have completed more than 50 trips with Uber, you have to have a 50 trips with Uber, but you have a driver rating below 4.90. You will not be eligible to rent a vehicle until your rating is at least 4.9. But, like, how much? Well, I get how they do that. And then, as you can see, my driver rating is 4.89. So yeah, over 1/100th of a point, I'm not allowed to rent a vehicle. But I was paying $300 a month, um, or not $300 a month, $300 a week, and uh, more than likely my payment on a vehicle is going to be around $300 a month. So that leaves an extra 900 that I had been shelling out. That yep, they have deactivated me without deactivating me. But I get another vehicle and I'm back up and running. And not only am I up and running with Uber, I'm up and running nah. I tried to get them to lower it already, man. Tried to get them to lower it already, and they're just like, nah. And I'm a fucking diamond level with them. They just don't fuck around with that. I mean, they have plenty of people. People are losing their jobs, so now they're all coming to Uber and DoorDash and shit like that. Not with Uber, it didn't. With DoorDash, it did. Two different companies, bro. Two different companies. It is. But they only want the highest of the high. You can't lose more than one full point or one tenth of a point. Yeah, I was explaining to my buddy about that, and it wasn't quite clicking. And I said, "I'm using points. I'm using drug language. How are you not understanding?" And he started laughing. He goes, "Oh, all right, now I get it." Just like, just look at it as 5 grams. Good morning, Dave. How you doing? I agree. Ridiculous. All right, all right. We got this here. So we can do it. I'm not actually attached directly to. Uh, but that said 44, huh? Shit. There we go. 44 months. Woo! Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Uh, yep, 4 more months and it will be 4 years. Like I don't even fucking remember. Doesn't seem like that long ago that I started doing these things. not 4 fucking years ago. Oh, that you've been. Well, no, not that I've offered memberships. That you've been around though. Yeah, you signed up as soon as I threw up memberships. You, uh, special ed. I think Mad Max. That's who I was. I didn't want to say his name second. I think Mad Max did too, though. But special ed stayed till death. You're still around. I mean, you guys definitely the the committed. The free roaming committed. Nope. Not and legally do do gig delivery work in the state of California. That's see, most other states can rent a vehicle just from like directly from Avis and do it. But in the state of California, it has to be from a from the gig worker that you're working with, and the only two that do it is Lyft, well, Uber and Lyft. Currently, Lyft has none available in the area, because they have enough. I'm sure they don't make the rentals available until they're kind of low on people in an area and try to fill the gap that way. Because otherwise, I just probably would have slid over into Lyft's box. Good morning, critters. How you doing? Oh. Is Carol still around there, or is she already off to work? She's there. Good morning, Carol. Oh. Oh, I will. I mean, I usually always figure it out. Yes. Were you? Did you join right away too? I think you two might have, or shortly after. Might have been a couple of months. I know you gifted some memberships too. Same with Dave. I have not tried Taco Bell nuggets. I usually don't go to Taco Bell, which is part of the reason why uh, I was unable to save any money, because I did not go to Taco Bell for their $5 meals or boxes or whatever. Yeah, RV Flies came into the uh, uh, Sunday smoke sesh. Man, it'd been forever since I did one of those. It was, yeah, I enjoyed it. Made the day go by quicker. didn't look at Facebook shit about our and YouTube shit about our current situation. So that improved my spirits. I don't think he's scared to be in the slabs. I just think he realizes how difficult it is uh, would be on a scooter sort of thing. Because I did not realize he was on a mobility scooter. I learned that not too long ago going into one of his live streams. And yeah, I watched him on a live stream in this house. I think he said it was in New York. Apparently that burnt down. He'd be dead if he was there. So glad he made it out to Cali. Going back to Cali, back to Cali. But maybe he is. Maybe that's why he's never come out. I figured he was just running out of money and had to get put somewhere. Well, there are 3, maybe 4 cars that fit the bill. I'm gonna send out emails this morning on them. No, I think he's up somewhere north of LA, northeast of LA, near Palmdale. Oh, it is a good deal, but it's not at a dealer that I can work with. It's got to be like a franchise dealership, um, especially seeing as how it's so far away. Yeah, there were. If I could expand outside of that easily, easily, that would open up uh, quite a few. But unfortunately, most of the time, those dealerships are not willing to do what it takes to get that done. And because yeah, those are usually the shady type of car dealerships, and they don't want to get fucked out of $15,000. Ta. Oh. So yeah, Charles, borrow me some money. I can do $500 a month until it's paid off. She doesn't live out here. I mean, yeah, that is my other option as a co-signer. And what are you doing watching Tasha? And yeah, you'll borrow her money, but you won't borrow me money. See, you can't put out there that you borrow money and not expect people to use it against you. I'm not fighting with family trying to get my money. I'm trying to get back to working to make my money. It is. CarMax has this blue uh, Eco Sport that's only got 19,000 miles on it, and it's real nice, but it would take like $5,000 to be able to fucking buy it down, sort of thing. Kind of disappointed that that one didn't work in the price range. Because, yeah, Eco Sports seem to be one of the main ones that do. Uh, well, tell you what, you borrow me 2 grand and you can throw her $22 on my tab. Yeah, I got kind of snappish with her. You could have, yeah, I could have. That's not what I could have done in the past is not helping me now. And I like to work in the now, not necessarily in the past. I mean, yeah, there's work to be done in the past, but that's to get through some shit, not to be like, oh, I could have did this. I wasn't planning on going this route. I don't know if she's hollering at me or not. Are you hollering at me? All right. Huh? Well, knock that shit off. I got a reputation to uphold. See, they want me back. They're like, you got to take care of these. Come back. Regain access to your earning opportunities. Complete 3 steps for rides. 1 step for delivery. What are the 3 steps for the ride? I think they're high. All right. Well, I did start late. Well, on this one, so I'm gonna go by an hour on this one, which means we got about 9 minutes left. Um, does GoFundMe work better than just saying on Facebook, help? Because doesn't GoFundMe take a cut for basically just making a page that says help that you share on Facebook. Asking for a friend. I mean, because I have. Yeah, but do you think you could have just gotten the same amount by doing a Facebook post? Like I get that it is something that people use. I don't know. No, I'm not necessarily beefing with Tasha. I just was like, nah, let's not talk about what I could have did. I mean, I'm impressed that I've got a credit rating of 0. And she was giving me shit about how I could have been working on it all this time, and it was like, well, I wasn't really thinking of going down this route. That evolved as things happen, as often things do. You can't be just locked into one direction, because then when that fucking direction comes to a dead end, then you fucking stop. You got to be able to flow and go around that wall. At least that's how I think about things, and that's kind of what happened. I was like, oop, it's probably going away. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I'll look into that. Because I do know corn uses that a lot. So you think some people who gave you money wouldn't have gave you money because they would have had to told you who they were? Watch, I go anonymous and the 33rd funds the whole thing. Like, we can't admit to fucking supporting you. No, I get you weren't anonymous, but you got a couple of donations that were anonymous and you weren't able to see it, right? Ooh, damn. All right, so maybe I'll have to put that on my to-do list. Oh yeah, plus, Charles, you loan me the money, I'll pay interest by taking you to Disneyland for a day. Don't be saying those words. Maybe not immediately when you get back, but that way, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe we raise some money to go on Turo and rent a car for 3 days. It's not sus at all. It just shows that you're too poor to go to too poor to go to Disneyland. No, see, he just can't be trusted around children, so he believes all people are like himself and can't be trusted around children. I have zero interest in children. Have you spent any time around them? They're annoying as fuck. Annoying as fuck. I have, yeah. Let me clarify that. Other people's children are annoying as fuck. Exactly. Oh, is it? Oh, little round fat boy. Is that why you didn't go with Joyce? Because he told me he tried to get you to go all the time, including renting you one of those little scooter things. But anyways, it has reached the hour mark. Yeah, I guess until the next time. No, no, no. Uh, the mud shark, uh, the one that said, "Have you thought about selling plasma?" Well, I don't know. Me and Joyce fit, so I'm guessing he could too. Anyways, until the next time, peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.